Hi, besties. Welcome back to the channel if you're a returning brat, and welcome if you're new. So happy to have you here. So, you could tell by the title, I'm going to be talking about my must have or my favorite cast mods in CC, just in cast created some. Um, yeah, so let's just get into it. I have my sim self here, and the first kind of mod I guess I want to bring you to is the Stand Still and Cast mod by Helga Tisha. I need this. I really don't even remember how frustrating it used to be before trying to like make over my Sims or put outfits on my Sims to do their makeup and stuff because they're moving and doing all the weird animations and all that. So I just like having them stand still, and it's really convenient because you get to see exactly what the outfit would look like, and it's just nice. Um, Another thing is my default skin. Um, my default skin is by Nazori, and it's the Daya, this one, the Thua. I don't know, THUJ skin blend. Nizori has skin blends, and she also had, well, not she, because I don't know if it's a she, so I'm sorry, but they also have skin blends, and then they have default versions of all their skin blends. And the Thua or the THUJA one really spoke to me, so that's the one I have. It's very pretty. Let me take it off so you could see. Like, you see? It literally didn't even make much of a difference. Like, so, if you want your Sims to look good off the bat, I highly suggest that default skin because my Sims be looking good without me even putting on an overlay, which is handy. Another thing I absolutely need in my game are my default eyes. I wish I could tell you the creator. I'll put little pictures like on the screen of all the creators and stuff like that, as well as links to them. Hopefully I can find them. But I love these default eyes. They're just beautiful. Um so I'll let you see a few. I think all these at the top are those. Don't wanna, yeah, I think these at the top are them. And I think, yeah, because this one's different. Yep. So it's just those. They're beautiful. I mean, do I really have to like say much? I know the creator said that they were absolutely in love, but I think the Sims 3 Melancholic 101 blend, so it's kind of like a version of those as well. I love these eyes. I don't think I ever will need another default eye ever again for a really long time. Absolutely love these eyes. Moving on, I would say the next thing that I absolutely need are my skin blends. Overlays that I have by NSW or Northern Siberia Winds. Literally all of these. I have the little heart, the blueberry A and B, the soft rose A and B. Literally these I use absolutely the most. I really could delete every other skin blend I have, and it really wouldn't make a difference to my game at all because I have what I need, which are these skin blends. They're awesome. They're just so good. They're just so good. Um, yeah, those are like musts. I could live with deleting everything else in my game, but those. So if you don't have them, this is your sign to go ahead and get those bad boys. Also, the skin blends from Missouri as well, um, are nice to have as well. Although I have the default skin, they're still nice to just have there. Yeah. The next thing would be the underwear replacement. So let me show you real quick. This underwear replacement is by Serenity. Um, and then I have one for men as well, and that's by New Crest. So, let me see. I really didn't want to undress her, but hold on. So you say, yeah. So the men underwear replacements I have are by New Crest. and the women one I have is by Serenity. So not me caring about how cute she look. I gotta get her in the fit. Hold up. All right, cool. So yeah, I need those underwear replacements. Now I do switch out my underwear replacements quite often. Um, but I think I'm gonna rock out with the new Crest and the Serenity ones because I love those creators for everything else, like their clothes and stuff. So it's not a big deal to me. But I do switch it out. It's not anything that's like set in stone, but having an underwear replacement is a definite must have. But it doesn't really matter on which one. I have gentle cast lighting in my game, just for cast by NSW as well. I could put that on the screen. I absolutely need the cast blob remover. That's going to be a tough one to find, honestly. I'm going to have to just Google it and see if I can find it for you guys. But um, I honestly don't even remember how the game used to look. Um, because I've had that blob removed for so long. But it's just the blob. Like if you take out your what's this called, cast background. If you just put a cast background in, it will still be like this ugly blue blob here, I think. So you need to remove it to get it nice and clean. I guess the next thing we could talk about is my cast background. While I wouldn't say this one particularly is a need, I would say that having a cast background of some sort that you like is a need. Just because that ugly blue screen that we get is just not doing it, especially when you have creators out there who are making, they have ways to make your game more aesthetically pleasing to your eye. This one is the mirror reflection one because you could kind of see that her feet is mirroring. I know some of them have the mirror like in the back as well. I decided to switch to this kind of plain one because I used to have like the cute little wardrobe looking ones, but I decided to switch to this one for content creation because I do a lot of, you know, y'all know a lot of creative sim videos, so it just makes the process a little easier and less editing is needed. Having this white background. Also, the Kajiko, hope I'm saying that. Remove EA lashes, definitely. I need. It used to be like a ugly line. Like you see this right here. Nah, we ain't doing that. So just remove that. That's absolutely neat. I've had that in my game since like literally forever. Like when we have updates and stuff and things be breaking. Um, not me playing. Sorry, y'all. But yeah, when things be breaking, if that game that like if that mod is not updated or like good to go, I actually will wait to play my game because I just can't be bothered. Also the cast tuning mod by NSW as well. I love now. It does a lot of things, but I like that it does this. Where you're picking your nails, you can actually see the nails, which is really nice. It does it for. It kind of does it for children. They don't do their hands over like that, but it does it for adults, teens, and up. Um, Absolutely need this, and I think that this mod also unlocks categories in the skin details or the face panel, right? Yeah, the face panel. I think it unlocks, I want to say, these like additional eye details it unlocks. Don't hold me to that, but I believe it unlocks this as well. So you have other places to put your eyes, so you don't have to be worried about. Those eyes were actually really ugly. I ain't like those. I should take those out. I don't like these either. I should take those out. You don't have to worry about, putting on eyes or contacts or face paint contacts for every outfit. The eye details category is very nice. So some creators I've seen them, Poyo Poyo, Sims3 Malacholic, and I think NSW as well, have put their eyes underneath eye details, which is really nice to have. Tiny Details is up next. Tiny details works nicely for skin details. To get a sim, you know, really look at the way you want it to look. You want to layer on different details. And so this is handy. These tidy details is kind of like a little card to let you know, like, hey, everything in here, you know, you could use something here, and then once you get past this, you may also layer on. So that's it's a nice organizational mod to have, so you know, like, hey, I only can layer one thing in this panel. So yeah, that's a really good to have. um that also changed the game for me when making sims as well. So dimple left, the freckles was up there, dimple right, lip mold left, stuff like that. It's great too because creators will, if you're ever downloading skin details and you notice that a creator is saying, "Oh, lip mold right," this is what they're referring to. So if you want that particular CC to go in this category, that you know how to do it. As you can see, I have the same types of CC, like this face kit by Miko. I have it in every category because that also helps with the layering. Like, let's say in one category I do something else. Well, I know the next category down, I'll have the option to. I'll have the option to layer on that detail that I missed before. And also the more cast columns. This is really helpful if your monitor is really big. I have 4. I haven't tried 5. 4 works for me. I think it goes up to 5. I think it's 3. Excuse me, I was tired. Had a little workout earlier at the mall. I think it's 3, 4, and 5 for more cast columns by Weber Sue. Um, the same creator who makes the UI cheats mod. Um, yeah, 4 just works for me. I'm not trying to push it for 5 because it won't look good. Like, let's say you don't have like a big enough screen for 5 and you download 5 anyway. You can have it, but it'll probably be like all the way over here. Like your CC will be cut off. So 4 is a very nice 4 is nice for me. I probably could fit 5, but I don't know. I've just been so used to 4 that I'm not trying to learn a whole new system. So the more columns is great because I have lots of CC, and it would take me a very long time to find things and put sims together if I only had those 2 little trifling columns that EA gives us. Moving on, more traits. The more traits, I think this is by the pancake one. Now you have a total of 5 traits. Um, I like it because you just give your sim a little bit more personality. I felt that. I think when we get 3, 3 is just very limiting. And I think with 5, you know, you could really flesh out a sim and who they are. So this has definitely become like a staple. I think it's a must have. I think I would go out my way to make sure it's updated and that I could keep it in my game as long as I can, as long as the creator keeps it updated for patches, because it does help making sims. And you know how you don't want to have a really perfect sim, but like if you give one trait a bad trait or a not as easily manageable trait, then you're very limited with only 2 other traits to pick from. But with 5, it's like, okay, maybe I could use 2 traits to, you know, make them mean or not like children or not like old people or something like that. And then you still have room with the 3 traits to put what you want to put. Next up are cast poses. I can't show you what my sim self because it's blocked. So let me try with him. Though, what's this? I know. Take out romantic. Let me just show you. All right, I think I have bro. I think bro should set something off. Yeah. So, yep. And he'll just pose, and you could take pictures. You could get closer and take pictures. And it's nice to take pictures of your sims and cast for if you make content or if you just want to do that for fun. Because I do make content and a lot of my content is cast based, about creating sims and casts. I kind of need this. It's kind of like a need. What did I have in mind? It's romantic. It's a need. The girl ones are so much cuter. Hold on,
Left a
let me
parsicum.
bring another sim in here. Let me bring her. She's so cute. I just made her. All right. So this is Michaela O'Neill. Let's see. She was a cat lover, so let's remember that. Uh, what's the thing? Oh, I didn't even tell y'all what poses it was. I like all the poses by Helga Tisha. The Y2K pose one and part one and two are pretty much my main loves when it comes to poses. So I'll have the little picture and the links for you as well. Um, yeah, that's pretty much it, honestly. There's probably a lot of other cast pose creators out there, but Helga Tisha does it for me. I don't need to go nowhere else. I ran through this pretty fast. I'm trying to think. Is there anything else? I don't know. I think that's it. Oh, and she was a cat lover. Let me get that back. Well, it doesn't matter because I'm not saving her or anything. I could just delete her. But, let me see. Is there anything else? Anything else? Anything else? I don't think so. I think we did everything. That was faster than I thought. I went over CC. I mean, my clothes and stuff can be a different video because I don't want this to be too late or too long. Um. Wow. Okay. That didn't take as long as I thought it did. I was really like not dreading, but kind of like holding off on making this video because I thought it would be so long. But it went by really fast. Yeah. So those are all my must-have cast mods in CC. I hope that you saw something that you really enjoyed. I think I'll do a part two when I talk about like my must-have clothing creators or must-have like yeah. I think I might do a part two with that. But that's all I have for you today, guys. I love you. Thank you so much for watching to this point, even clicking on this video and wanting to watch my content. Please like, comment, and subscribe if you have not already. And I'll talk to you in the next one, bestie. Bye.